Hello there, everybody. My name is Jerejoe, and welcome to Joe's Diner. It's actually by the same people who created Pineview Drive. I'm spitting when I said, there we go more. There we go. I'm gonna calm down. Okay. But it's by the same people who created Pineview Drive. And I have no clue what the game, concept is. I just know that we're at a diner. So let's begin. I am kind of excited to be playing this because, I'm excited to be playing this because it's by the same people as Pineview Drive. I hope that there's a new spin on it. And it's not just the same type of game, just in a different location.
Somewhere along the old Route 7.
This is the same dude who voiced the dude in Pineview Drive.
In the middle of nowhere.
It is!
Built on the remains of an old Native American cemetery.
Oh no, it's Joe's Diner.
Is
Joe's Diner. Of course it would be.
It is likely you would have never heard of this place in your life.
No. I'm sure that there's a lot of Joe's Diners,
sent
though.
there as a vacation replacement for a month.
So I'm replacing someone so they can go on vacation.
Clear all the tables and make sure it's quiet during the night shift.
Okay.
That's what the instructions said.
Sounds easy enough.
But there was a little hitch. Something they forgot to mention.
They always forget something.
The cemetery underneath Joe's Diner was also the final resting place of two great chieftains.
Of course it was!
In life,
Grimfeather and Laughing Bird
hated each other and did their utmost to make each other's life a living hell.
That's terrible.
Even in death, Laughing Bird could not resist the temptation to rob his former rival of well-deserved peace, and will use any means at his disposal.
He sounds like a dick. Laughing Bird is a dick.
Night after night, he does everything he can to make as much clamor as possible and drive Grimfeather crazy, which is the very last thing you want to and will experience.
Okay.
Once Grimfeather gets angry, he takes it out on anyone nearby.
Well, then I better not be nearby. Or just not get him angry. Either way. Alright, this is interesting, though. This is interesting. I wonder if it is, the same, type of concept as Pineview Drive, though. That's what I'm mostly wondering. Because I did like Pineview Drive. You need to clean all the tables by the end of your shift. Well, there we go. Oh. Why can't I move? To do so, take all the leftovers from the table and dispose of them in the trash can in the kitchen. Okay, I assume that's the kitchen. Make sure that it's quiet in the diner so nothing disturbs Grimfeather, the old chieftain. Why doesn't he just leave? Oh, because his burial's under here. We need to dig him out to be able to move him. I'm trying to use WASD to move, but it won't let me. Oh, there we go. Alright, this is interesting. It seems like it's gonna be very interesting. So I assume that the Laughing Bird is going to start fucking with everything. There we go. And it's going to piss off Grimfeather, I believe his name was. And so I'm gonna have to keep trying to turn all this stuff off so he doesn't get all pissed off and take it out on me. Even though I'm just trying to help him, he's gonna take it out on me, which is kind of a dick move on his part. So they're both kind of dicks in the end. What the f... Okay! So he has this old man wheeze. Oh man, that's good. That's good. Alright. And I assume that I have to clean the tables by the end of the night shift. But I'm kind of curious as to what happens if I don't clean the tables. Does the guy get pissed? Man, my footsteps are apparently really loud. Alright, whatever. But yeah, do they both get pissed at me if I don't clean off the tables? They're not the one. They could leave the diner. They don't have to be specifically in the diner. They could be outside the diner. Anybody ever see that old Courage the Cowardly Dog episode? Where it's the dude's outside and he's return the slab or slate, whatever it actually was. Yeah, that's what that reminds me of. That's what the whole outside area actually reminds me of. Oh my god! The only thing that he messes with is the damn phone in the back. Why don't I just turn off the phone? I'm not that smart, apparently. Can I actually go outside? No? Really? That's weird. So, unlike Pineview Drive, where there were, seriously, 50 doors to go through, this one there's only this small area. That's really different. That's interesting. But it is it's seriously the same concept Oh my god, he only knows how to touch a phone? This guy's such a dick. There we go. I can just stay in the back and complete the night. But yeah, it seems like it's the same concept, so I'm kind of disappointed. But I feel as the nights go on, we'll get more access to the area, maybe? Because, I don't know, there's all these places that we could be in. And we're on an old shady side motel. It doesn't even look like people come here anymore. Why do we work at this place? I bet it's going to be the same twist as Pineview Drive or something. Oh my god. Like, we're dead too. We're one of the chieftains. Because, seriously, this whole place looks abandoned and shut down. There's actually 2 cars out there, but those look abandoned. Okay, there's actually some cars out here. Let's see if they change, though. I doubt they're going to change. And why are we open right now? Turn the sign off. We're not open. We're closed. It's nighttime. Oh, I survived the night. Well. Alright. So the guy only knew how to mess with a cell phone. That's what I got so far from this game. But it is a weird concept, I guess. It's different than Pineview Drive, but I don't know, just because it's like ghost interactions, it kind of feels the same, so I'm kind of sad about that. But, like I said, we're only on night 2. And it's the same process, too, like night after night after night. So that's another reason that I'm a little sad. What did you do? What was that? Oh, he turned the ice machine on. Shouldn't the ice be on anyway? How are we gonna have ice for the morning? Shouldn't a lot of stuff be on? Shouldn't the fridge be on? The food's gonna go bad. I'm already thinking it's like the same twist as Pineview Drive. Cause there's no way that we're like not dead. Or like some spirit here. I don't... What is that? Did you just set something on fire? Oh, god damn it. You old bastard. Night complete. Well, not really. I just cleaned up everything. I guess I'll just, like, stay... Stop it! You only know how to mess with one thing at a time. I guess I'll just stay back here. Act like I'm actually working or something. But... So there must be people coming then, because there's shit on the tables every night. I don't know. Let me see. Night 2. Let's see if the same car... Those 2 cars are the same. And those cars are all the same. I'm calling it now. We're like dead. Or something related to death. I don't even know what that meant. We're like dead or something related to death. I'm a freaking idiot. But... I don't know. It's just interesting. Because he's only like... I know by the time we get to like a later night, I'm just going to assume that there's 30 nights again. But I assume by the time when we start getting to later nights, he'll start turning more and more things on at once. But it's just weird because it's like, oh, one thing's on. Go turn it on. Or off. Like, I kind of want to see what happens when he gets pissed. Wait, he left. I heard him laugh. Was that a laugh? Oh, there's a clock right here that tells me when I'm done with my shift. I don't know what time I finish at. 5 a.m.? I bet it ends at 6 a.m. So by the time the clock makes another full rotation, we should be done. I'm guessing. God damn it, he keeps messing with the ice machine. But yeah, I'm guessing 6 a.m. is the time that we're done. Let's go look at the clock and check. I'm calling it now! 6 a.m. Don't turn. And... night complete. 6 a.m. Alright, at least I got the gist of it, sort of. I guess. Got to clean up the tables. Clean up the tables. Clean up the tables. My footsteps are apparently really loud. Clean up the tables. Clean up the tables. Don't make fun of my singing. What I want to know is how did this guy figure out that there were 2 chieftains if no one's here. Maybe he has customers. If there are customers, that is. But yeah, it's like how, you know, how did he figure this out? Because apparently his first shift was 2 nights ago. So how would he have known? Like, yep, just this place is haunted, obviously, and I gotta keep everyone happy, all the ghosts happy. That just seems weird to me. I know that there's gonna be some plot twist. I just don't know what yet. Why are my footsteps so loud? Oh, wow. The night's already over. I could deal with that going off, can't I? Let's see. Let's see if that, like, pisses him off. I don't think he's gonna turn a second thing on. And I'm not walking around, so it shouldn't piss him off too bad. There we go! Alright. I think I'm just gonna end it here. I'm gonna go check to see if it says how many nights are in the game. But so far, I feel like it's pretty much the same as Pineview Drive. Like, there is a different twist. There is. But it doesn't seem like there's a lot going on right now. We only are on the 4th night now. But hopefully things start picking up and getting more crazy. Because I might just start skipping, like, nights if it's just the same thing over and over again. But I'll let you guys know. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment. I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Oh, goodbye.
My name is Jerejoe.
Guys, it's hype right now. 3 a.m. Oh god, I'm gonna shit my pants. You guys, is that what you guys want to see? Shitting of the pants? The shitting? Where is he? No! No! He's in the vent. Hi there, vent. Hi.